We came here as 9 humans and 7 dogs, and somehow the tent still felt like it had room for more. This trip wasn't about doing something fancy. It was about being together in one big space, with laughter, food, cold night air, and a campsite that felt like it belonged only to us. Welcome to another camping vlog. This was our family trip to Almadria Highlands Resort in Talisay, Negros Occidental. Technically, it was during the Holy Week, but this upload is late. So let's just call it what it really was. A family reset. And the official first test of my new giant tent. I traveled home to Bacolod to spend time with family. And of course, I brought 3 of my dogs with me. Pepper, Kai, and Walnut. There's something about being around family that feels grounding. It reminds you that no matter how busy life gets, there are people who still recognize the version of you that existed before the world got loud. And then came the reunion. Walnut finally saw Luca again, his brother, whom my brother adopted, and they didn't even need an introduction. It was instant. Sniff, zoom, wrestle, repeat. And waiting in Bacolod were the rest of the gang, Pao, Sachi, and Shine. It's honestly like a furry family gathering. 7 dogs, all with different personalities, but one shared talent, turning any quiet moment into a celebration.
A memory you can't deny. Life is nothing but a vision. A play without a stage. An ocean without waves.
Almadria Highlands is wide and scenic, the kind of place where the air feels cleaner and the space makes you breathe differently. We pitched at Camp 2, and the best part is we had the whole campsite to ourselves. No neighbors, no "shh, you're too loud," no worrying if the dogs are disturbing anyone. Just us and a wide open field that basically screamed, "Run." This was the moment the trip officially started, when an empty campsite turns into our space. And what I love about family camping is nobody just watches. Everyone helps in their own way. Someone holds the poles, someone reads the instruction like it's a sacred text. Someone runs for pegs, someone keeps the kids from stepping on everything. And someone is always assigned to the most important job, keeping the dogs from making this their personal construction site. But the real main character today was the tent. This is my MountainHiker Dome Shelter. And I love it because it's not one fixed setup. You can build it depending on what you need. This time, I went all in. 2 extension rooms and an awning. So while everyone was helping, it felt like we weren't just setting up gear. We were building a little floor plan. Piece by piece, it started looking less like a tent and more like a house we assembled together. And honestly, that's my favorite part, because the build itself becomes the bonding. Once it was set up, the best part was stepping inside, because that's when you feel what we actually built. We had 2 rooms, plus a main area that became our living room, a place where everyone could sit, eat, and just exist comfortably. We set up a proper little dining kitchen corner too, and yes, we went full gear. A ref for food, power stations for everything we needed charged, and the little comforts that make nights easier. Lights, gadgets, and entertainment for when the cold kicks in. And one thing I'm really glad we brought, a pop-up toilet tent. The campsite has toilets and showers, but we had seniors with us, and we wanted everything closer and easy, no long walks in the dark. Camping doesn't have to mean suffering to be real. Comfort matters, and this setup made room for everyone. After the chaos of setting up, everything softened. Some of them went swimming, and I stayed back for a quiet afternoon coffee with the dogs. This is the part I never used to appreciate when I was younger. The slow in-between moments. Not the highlight reel, not the big activity. Just sitting. Watching the dogs roam, listening to people in the distance, letting time stretch out. And I think that's what getting older gives you, a new kind of joy. Not the loud kind, the calm kind. The kind that feels like, I don't need more, I just need this. Then sunset shows up like it always does, quietly, beautifully, without asking for attention. And for a second, everyone slows down, because sunsets have a way of making you grateful, even if you can't explain why. Maybe it's because they remind you the day is ending and you made it through. Dinner started the best way possible. Bonnie on the grill, doing what he does best. Fish and pork cooking while the sky was turning gold behind him. You can't even see the whole cooking setup in the clips, but you can feel it. The tent silhouette, people moving in and out, that warm end-of-day energy. It's one of my favorite camping scenes. Food on the way, sunset in the background, and everyone naturally gathering closer. And while dinner was still cooking, we did what families do best. We found a way to just hang out. Netflix on in the background, kids settled, Adults half watching, half talking, everyone recharging in their own way. This is the part that always gets me. Different generations in one space, and somehow it just feels easy. And finally, food. Camping food tastes better not because it's fancy, but because you waited for it together. After dinner, nobody rushed. We stayed right there. Netflix still playing on the projector outside, cold air creeping in, dogs lounging like they were part of the audience. And honestly, this is the kind of night I love. Not a big program, just people staying present long enough for the ordinary moments to become the memory. Then you really feel the night. The tent glowing like a lantern, everything quiet from the outside. And then the cold hits. So we looked at each other and basically agreed, okay, movie night, but make it warmer. So we moved everything inside. And this is the part that still makes me laugh. We all fit. 9 of us, plus the dogs. And yes, even with the projector. This tent really did what it promised. It held the whole family. And then lights down and the night fades out. Morning came quietly. Soft light, fresh air, and that peaceful feeling. We didn't film everything, but we filmed enough to remember the feeling. Let's go. Family in one space, dogs running free, and a tent that turned the night into a shared story. If you enjoyed this kind of camping vlog, don't worry, there's more coming. More tents, more food, more dogs, and hopefully more sunsets like that. See you in the next camp trip.